Good morning, sir. Can you hear me? Mic check.
Yes, I can. Yes,
Outstanding.
I can.
Outstanding.
Loud and clear.
Good deal. All right. The time now is 9 a.m. 9 a.m. We just want to welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Because hey, wow, what's next? What's next for Solo and Logic? What's next?
They still going? They still
going? They still at it? Man, listen. We're on to something. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
we're on to something. Hey, thank everybody for joining us this morning. Good morning. Bald head nasty. Good morning, sir. Keep it Logic. Yes, good morning. See once. Good morning. Yes. Fit to ride. Good morning. Hey, listen. I know our platform have been coverage of the Hoka Motorcycle Challenge, and it's been outstanding. We received nothing but great feedback from that. And so what we're trying to do is to get our platform up and running. We're going to do some coverage of some rides and highlight some individual, that unsung long distance rider hero, that up and coming aspiring long distance rider. And so this morning we're going to transition. Our first transition is going to be the coverage of the 2024 Three Flags Classic, the Southern California Motorcycle Association Three Flags Classic. And I know I put the web link up. There's the link to their Facebook page, event page. If you never heard of the Three Flags Classic, mosey on over there, take a look at the page and see what it's all about. And if you want to become a member, I highly recommend and suggest that you become a member because I'm a member. It's a great organization. But hey, enough talking. We said our good mornings. We're rolling this thing. And so guess who we have guess who we have, folks? Somebody make a guess who we have this morning.
Take a wild guess.
Wild guess. No other than bring them in.
Boston.
Bring them out.
Good morning, Boston. Good morning.
Good morning.
And who do you have with you this morning?
My partner in crime.
Your partner in crime, Sugar Brown. Good morning, Sugar Brown. and there's one more over there. Hold on, wait a minute now. Riding with Dre.
Hey.
What's going on, Dre? How y'all doing this morning?
Very good.
Outstanding. Now, this tell us what's going on. What's going on? Who what's going on? Where we headed to?
So we're currently in Greensburg, Indiana. Our goal today is Fort Dodge, Iowa, as we make our way over to Harrison Hot Springs, British Columbia, Canada.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Where did y'all start from?
Well, I came out of Raleigh, North Carolina, and
I came out of Spotsylvania, Virginia.
Okay.
Hold on now. You came out of Spotsylvania hot. You already know we want.
No. So what had happened was.
See what had happened.
So it was like 3 18-wheelers to the right of me and 2 in front of me. And when the 2 in front of me moved over, I'm scared of 18-wheelers because I've gotten hit by tire tread before. So when the 2 in front moved over, I hit the gas. I hit the throttle, and then apparently I hit it a lot, and I was doing 86
You hit it hard.
And then the guy, the trooper popped out, got me, and then he said if the law wasn't looking for me, he was gonna let me go because I was retired military.
Okay.
So the law wasn't looking for me, so he let me go.
Okay. Woo. And you know we always say, hey, did she get a performance award? Hey, the way that come about, folks, if you are a member of Spotwalla, on their link as one of the check-ins, hotel, rest stops, is something they call performance award. So with that, that's why we refer to a speeding ticket or something as a performance award. A performance award. So there you go. So listen, and yeah, that's your right there. Always. But
No, I'm not.
You're right.
I'm always in the throttle. That's her. That's me.
Always in the throttle.
Hey.
That's right, Reed. That's right. But so I know you did the interview on Big Sarge podcast.
Big Sarge platform.
Some great information was put out. I mean, you ladies was enthusiastic about it, excited about it. How did you hear about the Three Flags Classic?
That one that was just commenting, Reef, him. That's how I heard about it. How did you hear about it? Was it from me?
I heard about it from you.
Yeah, I got it from Reef. Reef was telling me about it last year, like a week or 2 weeks before, and I was like, I can't get out there in a way. Like, I don't have anybody to go with, nothing.
Right.
So this year I planned, and then of course anything I put out to Sugar Brown, she's like, okay, let's go. So here we go.
She's ready to go.
She's definitely half miles will travel, man. Half miles will travel.
Yes.
Good deal. So you ladies, what is the length of the journey headed out that way? How long is it going to take you to? Because I know I will be heading out here in a couple of days. It's 3,036 miles for me to get to Harrison Hot Spring. How far is the ride to get there, and what do you have planned in between?
So I think it's about 3,000 miles, and we got a lot of stuff. We're taking 8 days to get out there because we're gonna stop all through the
Ironbutt. We're going to the Ironbutt sign because it's the only sign that is not Harley. It's the only sign that has an actual gold wing. And I'm the only one out here on a gold wing.
All right, folks, we're gonna have to find
doing a whole lot more than that.
Right.
We're going to see national monuments.
See, that's that energy you want. That's that energy right there.
Okay, that's that energy we love.
Yeah.
So what's that, Dre?
We're gonna go see that one sign.
Yes, it's the Ironbutt sign. That's it.
We going to the unit. Is it Unity?
Dignity.
Yeah, Dignity. Yes.
It is beautiful. It's beautiful up there.
Hey, folks, what this energy right here, this energy that we're sharing right now is the essence of long distance motorcycle riding, and that's what I want to build this platform off. As people are out there riding, I want to bring them in. I want you to share your story, your experience. I know, Dre, you have something planned. We're not going to let the cat out of the bag for that, but please take plenty of pictures. I definitely want to do a follow-up with this group because I love your energy. I love, the whole, everything about this. So I know you're on your way now. You have stops planned. And when you get there, now this will be your first Three Flags Classic, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so I know you're going to be anticipating. Did you get your packet first of all?
I did not get mine before I left.
I did not get mine before I left.
Nope.
Okay, you did not. Okay, well, they're on the way. I spoke with Mark yesterday. They're on their way, and guess what? Guess what I got in the mail? And I'm not tooting horns. Shout out. I don't know if you can see it.
It's a shirt.
That's my shirt. But shout out. I finally got my shirt. I finally got my plaque and all my goodies, my goodie bag. So I'm happy and I'm excited. It's building up in me now, and I can't wait to see y'all out there. So we're gonna do a follow-up cast. I'm gonna let you get back on the road because I know y'all just stopped gas stop.
Reef said Dre signed up yesterday.
Man, I signed up a long time ago.
It was 2 days ago, Reef.
Man, I signed up months ago.
Oh my goodness, folks.
Hey, K-Solo, I just couldn't get anybody that wanted to come out and sightsee when I heard Thelma and Louise was going. Hey, man, I'm back there this morning, man. I'm like, want to run 75, and they up there running
80. I was doing 80. I was only doing 80.
Bro, hey.
83 at the most.
Hey, man.
Talk to me.
We're on the road 2 miles. 90
2
miles
miles.
an hour.
90 miles an hour.
Well, Dre, if you're in the back, you're gonna have to do 90 miles an hour.
Hey, look, I call her Jackrabbit. Thelma and Louise, man. This one's running 90. She's back there on that gold weed dancing. She don't care. Cause she, and I'm over there on this damn Pro Mod. Hey,
phone. That's what
That's what it is.
Yeah,
He's on the phone.
hey,
He's on the phone.
He's on the phone. We pulled up to a stop. He up at talking about RVs on the phone. Like, bro, like
hey,
you're not even taking in the sights around you.
bro, I can multitask.
Uh-huh.
I
All
have a
right,
question
all
for
right.
all of y'all. I have a question. Do y'all
Logic
have,
is a
I don't
question.
know if y'all have Cena or the other mobile devices. Are
Right.
y'all connected with each other? Y'all can talk to each other?
So we have stuff, but we're not connected to each other.
Okay.
If anything, like I could call him or he could call me.
Right.
Yeah.
Sugar Brown doesn't have anything. She wears a damn half shell.
Yeah.
So
She's that.
we use hand signals.
Yeah. She's dancing. I'll just call her up. I'll just call up and talk a little while with her,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but
Right.
I'm talking about building the engines and stuff, man. I you know, it is what it. But I'm excited to ride with them. This is the first time ever, man. They sent me a freaking itinerary with exactly where we're going, the number of miles to each spot. I've never seen anything like it in my life, man. They,
Yes.
and they're hitting a lot of places, man. And I'm really really excited to ride with these guys, man. I just
Yes.
need to slow it down to about 80. Hey man, 80 is fine with me, man. 80, 85.
Dre,
It's
Dre, my cruise is set at 85.
okay, 85 is fine. 5 is fine. Hey man, I'm cool with 85.
You good at
I
85?
don't think I got over 85 this morning.
Hey, folks, this morning we have Boston, Sugar Brown, and Dre.
Sugar Brown left to take a phone call.
I know I saw her waving at somebody. Man, people don't know how to come on live. I don't know. I'm gonna have to
Right?
get me a producer or something. But hey,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we in the middle of something.
we're in the middle of something here. But the thing is, folks, they are headed up to Harrison Hot Springs, British Columbia, for the start of the 47th annual running of the Southern California Motorcycle Association Three Flags Classic. Now, that's a lot to say right there. But we got it though. So I definitely want to thank you for taking this time to come on. Is there anything you would like to say to the people? Anything you would like to kind of get people? Wait a minute, hold on here. I just heard a click there. Did we gain somebody?
Somebody come in?
Oh, okay. I thought I heard somebody coming on, but yeah. I think there's another rider up there heading that way now by the name of Tone Tea Time. And so, Tea Time is headed up that way. So I know we're going to try to reach out to Tone, maybe try to get him on as well. I know he had a jump on you ladies, but we're all going to meet up there. We're all going to have a good time. So folks, while I'm up there, I'm going to try to maybe go live and try to well, look at here.
Oh, there he is.
There he is.
and try to bring the whole group in for a segment right quick. But look, I know you ladies are on the road. By all means, keep in touch with us. Let us know how it's going.
Definitely.
Any information you want to put out, we can. Right. We can definitely get you back on. Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks for having us.
Yes, sir.
Oh, by all
see you
means,
out
and
there.
I do plan to bring you back on. So keep that energy now. Keep that energy because we're gonna have a good time while we're up there. We're gonna do some great riding. We're gonna go see some great scenic bypasses. You're gonna love it. And listen, Sugar Brown. And listen, Sugar Brown. Slow that thing down a little bit. Slow that thing down.
Sugar Brown.
Just a tad bit. Slow it down just a tad bit for us now because we all can't keep up with that gold wing now.
No. I'm riding behind her. So tell her to slow down.
All right, man.
Speed limit only here. Speed limit only.
Outstanding. All right, y'all take care. We'll be in touch.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
How we doing, sir?
Hey, Tone.
Tone, can you hear us? Tone, can you hear us?
I don't think he can hear us. There he is.
There you go. There you
go.
Good morning.
I did something, man. Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good deal. Good deal.
I did.
Go ahead.
I did something that's got two things up on the screen, and there's two things going on at the same time.
So, do you want to log? You want to log off and then log back on to see if that cleared up? Log off and log back on. See if it clears
let me
it
do
up.
that. Let me try that.
One street, and then I'll bring you back.
Let me try that.
Okay. All right, folks. We want to say good morning to you. Thank you for tuning in. For the people that's out there viewing this right now, thank you for tuning in. We greatly appreciate it. We're trying to stay upbeat with this thing. We want to bring you the energy and the essence of long distance riding and dealing with other association or organization. Today, we got things coming, folks. We got things coming, as Logic would say. But what it is that what we would like to do is we would like to capture different organizations putting on their events, highlight their events, and kind of giving exposure to their events. Nonprofit organization, if you want to advertise on the podcast, by all means, reach out to me. I can get your advertisement placement up. And if you want to support the channel, if you want to support the podcast, by all means, we're going to get all that information up once I get back from Three Flags Classic, and we're going to have a great time with this. All right, we have tea time. Are you back, sir?
I'm back.
You're back. You never left. So where I know you left Philly, and you're on your day 1 or day 2 of your ride up to Harrison Hot Springs.
I am at day 4. I've been floating around in Canada, man.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I've been in Canada for this is my second day in Canada, but I've been floating around, trying to burn these 2 weeks out. Until I get to the Three Flags Classic.
Okay.
So I had quite a few stops. I'm actually on the way up to Alaska. I had committed to Alaska from the Hokahay, and then, like I said before, our times got crossed and I missed her. So I said, well, I might as well keep going. Ain't no need in not going.
Right.
I'm out here, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. So now now you have already been a member of the Southern California Motorcycle Association. You've already done some rides. Which rides have you done under the banner of Southern California Motorcycle Association?
I did the Cabot Trail, Four Corners, Best 15, and that might be it. I think that's it.
Okay.
And then I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
And then I got the Three Flags Classic lined up. So my goal was to get one of each of the rides, and then I was like, all right, then I'm going to be done with it. So then this year they add the Mother Road. So I said, man, they just keep adding. They can keep stringing me along here.
I just saw that one. I actually got that keyed up. I was talking to the First Lady about doing that one, the East Coast side. I said I would love to do the whole thing, but do the East Coast side, then head to the West Coast since I'm right here in Texas.
Hey man, you just gotta do it. What you can do.
Yeah.
I know me. Despite what everybody believe, I do work. So I have to get out here when I can get out here. But I make sure that once I'm out. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just have a list of things that I'm gonna do, and when I get out, I knock them out.
Right.
And then everything for the rest of the year would be like extended weekends, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, small things for the rest of the year.
Right. Now you do a lot of back road riding. I do a lot of back road riding. Folks, I'm gonna tell you right now, I owe a big shout out and salute to Tone for getting me hooked on the Virginia Love Sign ride. Yes, I blame that on you, Tone, because
that thing is addictive, man.
That thing is addictive, folks. If you've never heard about it, in the Virginia is considered the state for lovers. And so they have these love signs all over the state. I mean, hundreds of them, and some in people's yards. Some are very creative. Some are on walls. Some are murals. So you can ride. And I did the ride. I did the Love 1000, where I rode to 5 different love signs, 100 miles apart from each other, across the state of Virginia. It's called the Love 1000 for the Iron Butt Association. You can go look it up. And so I kind of pioneered that ride. But I have to say thank you to Tone for even saying, hey, Solo, this is what I'm doing. You should try it. And it's addictive. So when I'm sitting down and I just want to go for a ride, I go find me a couple of love signs. So the Cabot Trail now, and Go ahead, Elijah.
I was gonna ask that ride, it's not up under any of the two organizations, the main two organizations we talking about, Iron Blood or Southern California Motorcycle Association, is it?
The IBA did verify it. They verified it, and so it's on their books now. The Love 1000 ride, and basically it's going to 5 different love signs or murals or whatever case may be that's on that list that's out there. And they're I think we're 200 miles apart. 200 miles apart gave me a total of 1,000 miles, and it was verified. And it was verified, and it's a good ride. And you can pick whichever love sign that you want to ride that under that banner. But we're gonna say, Tone, this is your first Three Flags Classic ride. What from what you've heard, what are you looking forward to?
The few rules that I haven't done before, of course, the camaraderie.
Right,
you know, it's one thing when you're out here by yourself, but when you're out there with a group of people and you get to laugh and joke and talk junk, all those kind of things. That makes the day or the week and the ride that much better.
Yes, yes. That 4-day event is going to go by fast, folks. We're going to be starting in Harrison Hot Springs, and we're going to be making a run. The first stop is going to be in Dallas. I can't even pronounce it. Dallas.
I thought it was coming here. I said Dallas.
Oregon. And I'm going to try to fire up the old platform and maybe just kind of interview some people right there on the spot and have a good time and get their take on it. Because my whole goal and what I've always wanted to do was expose people to long distance riding, expose people to the back roads. There's so much to be seen. And I know that long distance riding isn't everybody's thing. I know riding on the back road isn't everybody's thing, but you eventually get to a point. And just like Dre, I've talked with Dre. Dre did his time in an MC. He did his time riding for the brand of the MC. And he's officially retired, which means he's still a part of his organization. Shout out to Street Soldiers out of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. He's still part of that organization. But now Dre has gotten to the point where he's looking to ride his ride for his brand and get out there and see the things that he's seen me, Sharice, a couple of other long distance riders do, and take it all in. And Tone is another outstanding long distance rider. And we don't mean going out riding 1,000 miles a day or 1,500 miles a day. We're saying go see some sights, go on some back roads, go meet some people, go exploring, as Sharif said. Get out and explore. That is Sharif. Look, that's his
moniker. That's his moniker.
That's his mantra. That's his mantra. Yeah, thank you, gentlemen. That's his mantra.
That's what I'm here for, man. To help you out.
Good job, Logic. Good job. Hey, I want to touch on something though, right quick, because you and I had this conversation on the phone.
Yes, sir.
I too belong to an MC, and I do believe that there should be a balance, and you can still do all of these rides, and you can still MC. You just have to find a balance.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So, because when I hear people say, I'm in the MC and I can't do this, no, you can. You just have to find a good balance in it.
Yes.
Yes. And then even like for instance, on the way up, one of my club brothers rode with me up to North Dakota. Then turned around and he actually kept going west. I just actually came up into Canada. Hit some of these back roads, and I hit some back roads because they had some detours. So I was on some back roads, and I was like, man. But the one thing I want to say about back roads is definitely different from the interstate. There's a you have to have it's almost like when you first get out there, you have to overcome a sense of fear because there's nothing out there. There's no gas station. Sometimes there's no houses. Sometimes, so in your mind, you can play tricks on you. Like, well, what if something happened? What am I going to do? So it definitely can build up your confidence and your self-esteem, and it give you a sense of accomplishment.
Right.
Tone, you're so good you said that, because on my way, when I went to Sturgis, on my way up to go meet Pastor E, I had to take detour, and I ended up in some weeds. I mean, I ended up in a cow paddy on rocks. I said, I have no idea where I'm at right now. And if it hadn't been for the lady that pulled on the side, I couldn't do a U-turn because the rocks was too loose. I said, if I try this U-turn, I'm gonna drop the bike. She said, oh no, just go forward. You'll see RT1, 2, take a right. I'm like, she said, let's get you back to. I said, okay.
Yeah, that's definitely, man. I again, going back, I hate to go back, but so going back to the love signs, there's a lot. Virginia has a lot of back roads. They great roads. If you have time, get in Virginia and ride some of them back roads. But
Right.
I discovered it. You know, we fly up and down 95, and I seen the sign one day. I was sitting in traffic. I looked to the right, and there was a sign over there by that. I think it was a construction or right there before the 85 split off of 95.
Uh-huh.
And then so I'm like, man, I see them in the rest stops from time to time. So anyway, I didn't pay no mind. I kept going. Coming back, I try not, when I go places, I try to go back a different way than what I came. So coming back home, I hit 77 to 81. And it was an accident on 81 and it was shut down. So I had to get off 81 and I hit like 15 and some other roads. And then I seen so many love signs and I was like, boom, I'm coming back. I got to find these things. When I Googled it, I tell you, these things popped up on my phone and I didn't even know how to get them off.
Yeah.
They were stuck because every time I opened up my maps, it was like a bunch of hearts all over. And I said, man, I don't want to keep seeing all of these. I'm going to go, you know.
That's it.
But yeah, definitely back roads, man. They build up your confidence. They build up, you know, they give you a, sense of security that, you can do the ride. And, that if something happened, you'll be prepared for it. You'll figure it out.
There you go. Well, look, sir, we know you are gearing up. You're getting ready to hit the road and get back out there. I definitely want to thank you for taking this moment to call in. I really appreciate riders that I could send them a link and they can just jump right on. And because this is what we do. We know back road riding. We know long distance riding. We know organizations out there. We know this. So that's my goal. This is my platform. If you are interested about finding new rides, I'm always trying to research new rides. Good morning, Sarge. Good morning. Top of the morning.
Hey, Sarge.
I'm always researching new rides. I don't know everything. If you know of a ride, if you're putting on a ride, hosting a ride, a rally, or whatever case it may be, and you want to come on my platform, reach out to me. I will expose your ride. I will introduce your ride to other people. I mean, people want to get out and ride. Now, that's one thing that I do know a little bit about. I ride just a little bit.
A little bit. Is it?
Ride just a little bit.
Before I go, I want to run one more thing.
Yes, sir.
It's like 7:30 here. I was gearing up to get ready to wheel this cart out, load this bike up, and I got the little. I said, "Boom! This is solo. Yeah, I got to stop for a minute and do this." But one of the other things that I'm starting to do now is, how we have the Four Corners Monument.
Yes.
I've been doing the 3 corners, so I did a couple of those already. On the way up here, and then on my way when I leave from Mexico, I'm going to hit a few more.
Okay, so kind of introduce us or explain it to us. The 3 corners.
So 3 corners is the tri-points where 3 states connect and border at the same point.
Okay.
It's very similar to the 4 corners,
right?
Which is the Utah, Colorado thing. But most of these, the 3 corners don't have this big monument. They have like little stones and a little few things around them. But again, to search them out, they'll take you down some back roads.
Yeah.
And then you could say I've been in 3 states at the same time.
One of those that I really want to hit is the one that I just put out there between Texas and Arkansas. I posted the video on the back road. Yeah, Texarkana. Yeah.
On my way home, I'm hitting that.
That's actually,
I got that plotted.
Yeah, man.
That's actually about an hour and a half maybe 2 hours from where I live at.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you this map. I have a map with all of the ones for the United States, and they have ones where you can drive to them. They have some where you can hike to them. I don't know if you remember a few months ago, I posted a video where I was hiking, and I said, "Man, this hiking ain't for me. I'm going to hit all the travelable points." I had this old lady walking me down on the trail, man. She said, "Is this another mile or so up there you going?" I said, "Nah, you go ahead. I'm going back."
Hey, listen, man. They be out there walking. They be getting it in. They be serious.
Yes, sir. They do this every day, man. Every day.
And
they walk to live. They live to walk. They walk to live and they live to walk. So,
but yeah, man, Three Flags Classics. I see y'all there.
All right.
Whenever I get tired of floating around in Canada, I'll be back down south to Harrison Hot Springs. And watch out for them. I don't know if anybody coming up this way going towards the western part. Watch out for the forest fires and stuff.
Yeah. And I know it's going to affect us a little bit. I know Mark and them, the director, put out a blast, just kind of giving us warning. And that's one thing I got to say about the SCMA. They keep their riders informed on everything. My hat off and salute them. They are constantly sending out blasts of be prepared for this. Make sure you got your Mexico insurance. They coordinate with Mexico insurance companies out there to give you discounts. They have riders to do videos to get you from point A to point B safely and soundly down in Mexico. The ride is always outstanding. The hotels are there. The camaraderie there, and everybody is friendly. So folks, all are welcome. I encourage you to go over and take a look at the SCMA page, and you will not be disappointed. So I hope next year we see a lot of new faces riding the Three Flags Classic. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody when I get up there in a couple of days. Tone, sir, you be safe.
Be safe.
And I'll see you in a bit. Salute.
Solo,
yes, sir.
Logic, y'all be safe. Right, be good, man.
Blessings on you, man.
All right.
All right, folks. Hey, folks. I just want to say thank you for tuning in to today's podcast. We're just kind of highlighting and covering the SCMA Three Flags Classic ride that's coming up, starting on the 28th, and it's a 4-day ride. We're going to be heading down to Tijuana, Mexico.
Tijuana.
Yeah, we're gonna be going down to Tijuana.
You get some tequila. I don't know nothing about that. I'm like,
hey. Yes, Dave. Looking forward to it, man. Looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm trying to pull up this video. I know I spoke about it, but I definitely want to bring up this one video. And folks, a lot of my material, what we're going to start doing is we're going to start broadcasting off of the YouTube channel. Of course, Facebook, they have their own get down and algorithm and all that, or what they push out. But we're gonna eventually move our platform over to YouTube. I will be putting the link up. I really hope that you come over there and take this journey with me and Logic, riding with Solo, because I got a lot of good information I want to put out and share with you. Everybody always say, write a book, or this, do this, that. But I'm telling you, folks, I got a lot of good information to share with you to help you navigate this long distance riding and the back roads. So let me pull this video up right quick. I don't think my sound's coming through.
Also happens right here is there's a little piece of Arkansas right there. So there's a monument marking a 3-state area.
Yeah.
See, the monument shows Louisiana, Texas, and then right here, Arkansas. I always thought it was a cool spot that you could stand in 3 states at the same time. So I made a video about it and it went viral. After that, every time I'd pass here, someone would be right there getting their picture made on that monument. If you look in the video, this tree's bare, but now it's got the sign right here saying that this is a monument. Don't be jacking with it. And the Magnolia Clubhouse right there made this nice "You Are Here" sign. So that way it kind of helps explain why you're standing in front of a concrete block in front of a tree. There's a bunch of cool stuff in my little old neck of the woods. Even some of the people that live here that seen that original video was like, you know, I knew where it was, but I didn't really know where it was. I didn't know it was a thing. With me, everything's a thing. One of the perks for traveling for work is I get to see a bunch of different places, and I've learned there's cool stuff in almost everybody's neck of the woods. It's funny to me how people will travel far distances to go see something cool somewhere else when there's a whole lot of cool right there in their own backyard. It's just kind of lost the luster to them because it's just right there. When you come into Texas from Louisiana on Highway 1, right here at the state line, Highway 1 turns into Highway 77 in Texas. Welcome to Cass County. What also happens right here is there's a little piece of Arkansas right there, so there's a monument marking a 3-state area.
All right, folks. That's it. That's it.
That's the video I saw. That's the video I saw.
Right. Right. That's over on the back rows of America on Twos. That's a group that I started. By all means, go over. We've had 100 people to go over and join the group. We're trying to get the numbers up. We're trying to share. We're trying to put the information out there for riders that's looking for something new to do. Logic, I think we're tracking, man. I think we're tracking. So I'm gonna just kind of recap a little bit about the Three Flags Classic. It's gonna start on the 28th. There's gonna be a start banquet. The 29th is gonna be a relaxed day. On the 30th, that's when the riders take off. We depart Harrison Hot Spring, British Columbia, on down to Dallas, Oregon, and we're going to be rolling south from there. And the locations vary from year to year. Last year we started down in Mexico. We rolled up to Canada. This year we're riding from Canada down to Mexico. And they're already working on 25. So it's going to happen. And that's the thing about Three Flag Classic. It's every year, not every other year. So if you're interested, you want to join, by all means, go over.
The difference between the two, and highlight the difference between two. Like on this right here, you can stay in hotels, you can use your GPS.
Right.
You know, it may be a more relaxed ride than the Hoka, but it still could be challenging if you're not used to riding long distance.
Yes, because it's going to take you through some scenic routes. That's going to have some sharp turns, curves. Some people don't like riding curves. Some say, man, I don't want to ride curves up in the mountains. I don't foresee Monkey Dugway or anything like that on there. We're gonna leave that to three. Hey, we're gonna leave that to the Hoka.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave that to the Hoka. But like I say, folks, the directors of the SMA always put out great information. They've always keeping the riders informed. You will not feel left out. Mark does an outstanding job making sure that all the riders know what's going on. And then too, Fox will be there. He's in charge of the Four Corners ride. A couple other directors. Les is going to be there. He's in charge of the California Adventure Series. He'll be there. It's just like a big old gathering. So if you heard the names, you participated in the ride, you want to know whose signature that is on your trophy, your plaque, or your award, it's a great opportunity to come out and meet those individuals, you know. So all right.
I can see a lot of people watching this and hearing all this, changing over to love the long distance riding and back roads.
Yes. Yes, that's where I'm going with this. You know, when we say slow down and smell the roses, folks, this right here is where you slow down and smell the roses.
Right?
Because we all know the interstate. I blasted I-10 so many. I know where the potholes are.
See,
I you know what I'm saying? I know where the police gonna sit at, state troopers gonna sit at and be waiting for you. Where they have the little what do they call them? The little speed enforcements. That's what they call them, speed enforcement zones. So the thing is, you know, I haven't ridden everywhere, but I've ridden to a lot of places. And so when I started when I started getting into back road riding with organization, my shout out to Sharif. I cannot give my shout out to my brother for you know, bringing the IBA into my life, into my riding world. My hat off to you. But listen, folks, stay away from him because he will have you out there wanting to do some rides.
Let me tell you something, man. Now, I get a call from you. I get a call from you, and we talk and everything. But when I get a call from Reef, It's always, all right, Logic, where you riding to? Logic, right? Well, you go ride that. Why you put that map up there? You're going the wrong way. Don't do it. I'm like, oh my God. I say, oh, yes, sir. Okay.
Oh man. Oh man, that's outstanding, outstanding. And folks, I want to thank the riders already headed up that way for coming on this morning. They're taking some time out of their ride, because think about it. How many times would you stop mid-ride and go on a show?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you be so focused, like, man, I gotta ride, I gotta go. But no, I enjoy people taking that time out to come on and share their journey with us live on this platform. Good morning, Retro. Good morning, sir. And congratulations. I don't have my soundboard up with my applause, but congratulations on you achieving that 1,000 subscriber mark. It's the sky's the limit from here, my friend. It's from here.
Did you see that question from Jacques Wilson? I think that's Moose. He said, how many people do you think ride in this ride a year?
Oh,
like on average.
There would be 100 to 150, maybe 200 riders doing the ride. It's yeah. I mean, and the thing is, people come from all over the country. You will have people from California. You will have people from Florida. I know the Bells are going up. They're headed up now. So, and that's the thing about it. People from all over will come and participate in rides like this. People that you may be friends with on social media. You get to meet them in this environment, this relaxed setting environment. And then, you know, you get to wound down. There's no hard push. There's no competition, because it's not a competition at all. So,
you know, I believe when you take competition out of the conversation on some of these rides, it allows people to relax more. I don't have to beat that next person. I don't have to hurry up. Now, okay, if you want to make it in the front of the line, that's one thing. But I believe psychologically and even spiritually, when I take the word competition out, I can enjoy my ride a lot more.
Right. I know somebody asked about riders. This photo was taken at the finish line of last year's Three Flags Classic.
Okay.
And that's not everybody. That's not everybody. You know, some people had already left. Some people were still inside the hotel, and you know how it is. It's like herding cats. So, and everybody was excited. So, I mean, it's a diverse group. You will have riders that's in other organizations that ride. You know, not just the SCMA, but we all come together to ride together, and that's what it's all about. Folks, once again, I just want to just come on and share this and kind of transition our platform. Like I say, we will be taking a break. I will be heading up to Harrison Hot Spring, British Columbia. I will be riding this year 3 Flag Classic. Sharif, Monica, myself and I think there's a couple of other riders going for the Grand Slam. And what the Grand Slam is within the SCMA, that's participating in all their rides. So that means riding the California Adventure Series, the Best 15, the Cabot Trail, the 3 Flags Classic, and and Four Corners. And within the Southern California Adventure Series, there's the Mission Tour, the parks, and help me out, Sharif, the parks, and then there's one more Mission Park. Oh, and Rose, Best Rose in the state of California. And I definitely will be highlighting the California Adventure Series, because they will put you on some roads that will have you running the coast of California. I mean, that's untouched. That's untouched. So, folks, this is where I'm headed. This is the direction I plan to bring this platform to you with the help of Logic.
I'm here.
He's here. I will be heading out with probably the next 72 hours, Retro. And yes, I do plan to do some camping. Oh, and we're also going to highlight camping up here as well. We're going to bring up the camping with tents and tools. We're going to be bringing that back to the forefront. And I'm going to try to have a lot of good information for you folks. And I'm going to try to get people on here that know about this stuff, that know about other organizations that can speak. Maybe I can get some directors. Maybe I can get Mike Kneebone to come on to kind of, introduce people to the IBA. Definitely want to get Retro back on to kind of introduce what he's doing. Bring back Sarge with the Iron Elite. Bring back other organizations out there riding. I'm even going to try to reach out to a couple of hog directors to be able to get them on to talk about their hog groups. But just like one thing that Tone said, if you are in an MC, and I've always preached this, and I learned this firsthand because I spent 10 years in a club. When you're riding cross country to go to an event, an annual event, everything in between home and that event is your ride.
Yeah.
If you want to stop, if you want to go this route, stop here, you can do that. You can do that. I keep right on preaching people. The I-10 to the end. Go to the Pandora store. Go get that picture, capture that moment in history, because I was like, what do you mean a Pandora store in the middle of nowhere? And then Sharif found a Buc-ee's, a little small Buc-ee store somewhere, So it's stuff like that that go and capture those moments that get you on the back rows. I'll be heading out Sunday after church. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I know Retro said he's going to be doing some camping too. So, folks, you never know. We may be coming live to you from around the campfire. Now, won't that be incredible?
That'd be incredible. That'd be awesome.
Well, look, we're gonna go ahead and shut this down. Once again, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I truly appreciate you sticking with me. Like I say, if you want to advertise on the platform, if you want your business, if you want to get the word out, by all means, we can work something out to get you on, to highlight you. I don't want to ask to sit at the table. I want to build a table. So that's where I'm going with this. And I hope everybody feel it and come along with me. So Logic, you know how we do it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank y'all for joining. Look out for more coming from K Solo and myself. Oh, and for all y'all riders out there, ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith. Oh, keep it logical.
All right, folks. We're out of here. Take care.
All right.